Well, this one gonna be a little long-winded, and for some reason feeling like it's past due, but at the same time feeling like it's right on time. Someone figured that one out. You're gonna lose people. Oh, understandable, that's a bit abrupt. But it is to say that when you start your journey, all of them faces around you. You're gonna have faces around you, all of them. But as you begin, and you walk, and you walk, and you learn stuff, and you learn new stuff. Now let's say you turn around and confirm your progress. Some of those same faces ain't gonna be there. So you turn back around because you're excited, and you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going. You turn around, and some of those faces ain't gonna be there when you turn back around. Please, do not allow yourself to be stuck looking backwards long enough to find yourself walking backwards to go find out what happened to them. Turn back around, keep going. I say that because it's non-discriminatory. It can happen at any time, for any reason, and to and for anyone. Mother, father, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, cousin, son, daughter, husband, wife. It's non-discriminatory, and it can happen at any time and for any reason. Now, it seemed to me that the biggest opposition or opposite that you have, one gonna be religion, church, quote unquote family with deep roots and ties to the church. And here you are, a quote unquote known family member, talking about, oh, there's no such person by the name of Jesus that ever existed at that time. And, oh, you're talking about Yeshua and Yahweh. And, oh, the Bible is manipulated because books of the Bible, how many was it? 130 something books removed from the Bible for political, social, and religious agenda at the time. And then you're talking about, oh, that man with that crown upon his head wanted the Bible, so he hired man to write one for him. Well, Shakespeare knew Moses. When that happened? But hold on, it's embarrassing to them. You got to walk a mile in their shoes for a minute. It's embarrassing to them. You got deacons and ushers and pastors in the church, and here you are talking deep, and you're talking this stuff. It's embarrassing to them. So be it. Let it be. Your next biggest opposition gonna be government. Quote unquote family member got what? A clearance, position of public trust, or a secret or top secret or Q clearance. That government name that we all talk about, and those two SSN numbers, Social Security number and Selective Service number, that's given to you, chosen for you before you even have a chance to say no, I don't want that. Keep that, take that back. That one. Well, that person with that secret clearance or whatever clearance it is got them numbers attached to them, and if they want to keep that clearance and the income that come in, they're gonna have to do something. You running around on social media talking about CIA kidnappings and heart attack guns, and and you're talking about them dropping off crates of drugs and guns in urban communities, and then I just say kidnappings. Let's not skip past that one. Experiments on unsuspecting citizens at their own will, beta, alpha tests, so on and so forth. FBI, false propaganda to sway public opinion, and you're talking all this anti-government stuff. Well, they're gonna have to do something. Some type of shame, some type of distance, some type of Let them. So be it. For some of us, so it already is. Let them feel that shame. No. You're going to have at least one person at least one person, maybe more, who gonna try to bring you back into the fold. Gonna try to bring you back around. It's gonna sound logical and analytical, and some things are gonna get said all the right ways, and everything gonna get said correctly, and it's gonna be correct. When the logical and analytical doesn't work, here come the psychological. When the psychological come, it's time to ghost the whole situation. It's time to ghost the whole situation when they start resorting to psychological. Remember we talked once before about the gifted being found most often in occupations of service to others. Well, speaking for my own self, many evaluations, tests of different degrees and different depth perception to maintain suitability to remain carrying, or the ability to carry certain equipment in that occupation were needed. Plus a couple of self-initiated ones, and they all come back the same. But for others who it didn't come easy for, thinking about going to get that, well, I'm not going to argue with you. I can't support it, and I cannot disavow it. I can't, one way or the other. It's your choice, your path, for your reasons. But were you to ask my advice, I would say this. If you're going to go get this evaluation, don't tell no one. Don't tell no one what you're doing. Don't tell no one when you go. Don't tell no one when the results come in. Don't tell no one what the results are. If there's anything there to work on to begin with, don't tell no one. Quietly work on it. But when you do this, remember, while you're working on whatever it is, you're still subjecting people to it. So you kind of have to find that balance. Now, for me, there's a reason why it doesn't work on me, for me, or against me. I'm going to keep that to myself. You do what you need to do for you. But also remember this. While you were following your path, you did predict things that did come to pass. So something is there. So you will have the same opportunities I do when people come say, oh, well, something wrong with her mind, something wrong with his mind, something wrong. I got results that would contradict your armchair opinion. That's why I said ghost the psychological. Don't let it bring you back. Don't let it bring you around. Don't let it make you doubt yourself. Once you know what you are, once you know what your issues are, what your strengths and what your weaknesses are, work on them. Don't tell no one. Find people of like mind. You find people of like mind on the same frequency, talking the same talk. And that's the other thing. Hold on, let me say this. Your truth, like it's exclusive to you. If you're not the only one saying that aliens exist, that they're real, that's not just your truth. Stop letting people say that to you. Because if you're not the only one saying it, then it can't be exclusive to you. So it is either a truth or the truth, not necessarily exclusively your truth. Be careful when you let people say that about you or to you. Be careful. You know what you're doing. You have support. You're not alone. And your earth family is not your only family. Keep that in mind. Remember that.